Okay, guys. So I've been getting a lot of messages, people asking me how they can open a new account if their old KDP account is blocked. Now it is relatively simple, and all you need to do is just to follow the guidelines that I outlined here. Now you need to do is to the first thing you need to do is to create a new email. Now, the email you used in creating your former account should be different from the one you're using to create the present one. What do I mean? For example, if your email was something like, let's say, hold on, guys. Okay, if your former email, let's say your former email was, let's say, talk to Chooks at yahoo.com. Sorry, this is your former email. Okay, now if you're opening another account, you need to use entirely different email, and this email should, this is my opinion, this email should tally with your name, that is the present name you're using. For example, the former name you used, former name was, let's say, Olajide Ahmed Chinonso. That is your former name. Now, if you are opening a new account, you're going to use an entirely new name. Sorry, guys. You're going to use an entirely new name. Now, this name you're going to use is no longer your name. Listen carefully. It's no longer your name. It has nothing to do with your name. You see, all this is what phased out. You're not going to use any of this again. So you're going to use entirely new name. This new name might be, okay, it might be the name of your father. The name, sorry guys, the name of your father. Maybe the name of your father. Let's say the name of your father. It might be that of your mother, sister, okay, sister, your fiance or fiance, okay, or your fiance, okay, your friend, whatever, you understand, but it has to be an entirely new name. So I see some people, they block the account. Their former name is what's it called? Olajide Ahmed Chinonso. And you see them, they now come and open a new account. You see them using something like, let's say, you see them now using, sorry guys, you see them now using something like, let's say, Olajide Chinonso. And at the end of the day, this is their new name now. This is their new name. That is the new name they want to use to open the account. And then the email, you see them using the same old email. You're going to get your new account blocked or terminated. There's no two ways about it. It will go through initially, but Amazon audits their account per time. So whenever they are auditing the account, you're going to get the account terminated. So what am I trying to say in a nutshell is that if your account is terminated, you are going to use another person's detail. That is the summary of it. You're going to use the person's name. You're going to create an email. Creating email is easy. You create email using the name of that person, which you now have access to. You're the one with access to the email. Just create a new email with the person's name. You understand what I'm saying? Now, another thing is this, is that number 2 is that you change the browser you're using. Now, if the former browser you used, I'm trying to use arrow, guys, so that you get what I'm saying. Sometimes it's giving me issues. If the former browser you were using is Chrome, in opening the account, change to another browser. Use something like Kiwi, use something like Firefox, use something like Brave, any other browser, Safari or anything. Use it in opening this KDP account. You understand what I'm saying? Now, number 3 is this. What do you need to do again? Number 3 is that you have to open a new dollar account. This new dollar account, will be in the name of this new person you're using the name to open account. So it doesn't have to be Olajide Chinonso. No, it's going to be either the name of your father, the name of your mother, your fiance, your friend, cousin, or whatever. That is the name you're also going to use in opening your dollar account. You understand what I'm saying? So I start from the number one here. I say that number one, you create a new email. So this new email should be in the name. This new email should be in the new name. All right, let it be the new name. If you are using Ahmed Sanusi as the name of your friend, just create a new email, ahmedsanusi@gmail.com, and you also have to make sure that this email has not been used by that person. If it does, or if it has been used while you are opening it, they will also tell you. They will also tell you that the email already exists. They will also tell you that the email already exists. Okay, so let's move ahead. Now you're also going to use another SIM. You're going to use another SIM. All right, you're going to use another SIM. This number 4. Now, if the SIM card you used before in browsing is Glow data, use MTN. But this, I don't think that this has any issue right now, because in the sense that what they are really interested is not entirely the IP address anymore. I think what they are after is the details, the name, the email address, the bank account that is integrated, the name, the email address, the bank account that is integrated in the Amazon KDP platform. Now, the SIM card you're going to use, listen carefully. Some of us get confused easily. I don't know why. What I mean by the SIM card is for browsing. You can use another network. Let me say network for browsing, but it doesn't really matter. But you see that SIM that you will use in registering this Amazon KDP account. Let it not be the former SIM, the former SIM you used before. Assuming you used your MTN line in registering before, which they will send you the OTP. You know this one. Use what? Glow or use Airtel. It doesn't mean if it is registered in your name or is not. The one I used is registered in my name, and it worked perfectly fine. And they've audited since then. I've not had any issue. So don't use the former SIM card you used in opening the KDP account to open this new one. No, use another SIM card. It will not go if you use the former SIM card. It will tell you that this SIM or this number has been used before. That is the phone number. That is what I'm talking about. So use another phone number. Let me put it here. Let me even put it as number 2. Use another phone number, because some people, the way they watch videos, I don't understand though. Seriously, use another phone number. This one should now be 3. Use a new phone number. Use another or new phone number. It should be number 4. This should be number 4, and this should be number 5. Okay, so that is it. Now use a new email, use a new name. All right, use a new name, use a new name, create a new email and name. Okay, a name entirely different from the former one. That is, use entirely new name, the name of your friend. I've said that before. Use a new phone number. Then the web browser you were using before, if you were using maybe Chrome, you can now use something like Kiwi. You can use something like, let's say, Brave browser, etc. You understand? You can use it. Now, this is just for you to sign up on the Amazon KDP platform. You understand? It's just for you to sign up. So use another browser. Now open a new dollar account. The new dollar account you're going to open, listen carefully. The new dollar account is going to tally with the new name. So if you're using your father's name here that I'm hovering this mouse, that means your new dollar account has to be in your father's name or in your mother's name, sister, fiance. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right. I hope I'm not forgetting any other thing. Now, okay, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 6, and then number 7. I'm trying to make this video as brief as possible. All right. Now, use another SIM card for the registration, different from the former one. Okay, this is it here, number 2. The phone number, that is what I mean. So use another phone number. Use another phone number. All right, in opening it. All right. Then, If you have EIN, don't try to use your former EIN. You now want to link it to this new one. You're putting yourself into trouble. It will not go. And you're sending signal that, okay, this person must have opened the account. Now, I want to let you know that these things are programmed. These are robots. These are AI tools, you understand, that does this auditing. That is why when they close your account, they will ask you if you think that this was closed in an error that you should appeal. That is the time that humans will now look at your appeal. But you see that closing of account auditing, those are done by machines, you understand. So you really need to be very, very careful. So let me run through this again. Create a new mail with a new name. This new email should be in the new name of the person you are using his or her data, you understand, to open the account. Use another or new phone number. So it doesn't matter if this phone number is registered with you, because you must have access to this phone number to receive your OTP and the rest of it. So use a new phone number different from the first one you use. Number 3, change your browser while opening this account. If you used Kiwi browser or Brave in opening the account the first time, use another word, browser, to be safe. Now open a new dollar account entirely different from the former one. So this new dollar account should also be with the new name of the person you're using his or her details. So which means if you're using any of the dollar platform, it is the person's details that you will fill, all right? And also the email you will fill is this your email, this new email that you open, okay? It will also be with this new email that you open. Now, do not try to use your former EIN to link the new account. No, don't do that. You can request for new EIN. Understand? You can call on behalf of somebody, yes, and supply the details of this person. That is the details. You can supply the details of this new name you used. You call the EIN office, the IRS office, call them. So as I was saying, you can call IRS and then use this the new name of this person to get EIN. It's possible. Yes, you can do it. All you need to do is to supply the person's name, get the person's data, and use it to get EIN. Now, there's something I also want to say here. You see those books that you published in the former account that was blocked. You can publish them in this new account, but it is risky if you don't change the content, go back, reparaphrase, change the table of contents, and don't just use it verbatim. You have to be creative here. You don't just go and carry that book the same way it is, boom, and you go and upload it here. And if there is a book that you were having issues before, a book that was blocked before, and then don't go and carry the book and also, boom, you are now publishing it in this new account. You're going to get your account blocked. So all the things that you did that got your account terminated, make sure you will not do it in this new account. Let me show you an example what I did. Now, look at here now. This is Brave browser. I opened another account. All right, let me refresh and see if this book, this summary book that is publishing. Okay. This summary book is now live. As you can see, this summary book is now live. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm having cough. This summary book is now live. Okay, now there is a video I published on how to get your summary books live, and so far the techniques that I used, you understand, they've been working. As you can see, they are all live. All these summary books are live. And funny enough, as you can see that this this paperback is live, while the Kindle ebook is still in review. Now I published this book on the 19th, both of them on the 19th. As you can see, it's today being January 25th that this book went live, roughly 7 days. So summary books takes time, all right? But that's not the main thing that I'm showing here. So for those of you who watched my earlier video, you will see that this summary book was in review. Right now is now live. Right now is now live. So if you do everything that I showed in that video correctly, you will get your summary books published live without any problem. Now, what I was saying before, I was saying that this is now Brave browser. This is the new account I created. Remember I told you that my account was blocked. Why was my account blocked? Because I was trying to this breakthrough right now, this breakthrough right here, all this breakthrough you're seeing here, I was I wasn't smart enough to create another account to do my, what's it called, to my research and the rest of it. I continued to use my old account to do that, and it got my account terminated. Let me even refresh and see if these guys, sometimes they can be funny. Okay, still closed, you understand? So as you can see, this account that I opened it with Chrome browser, but the new one, the old one was with Chrome browser. As you can see, the new one is with with Brave browser. And if I check the name, I don't want to touch the name and the rest of it. This is a entirely new account with someone's name and everything, dollar account, including, I forgot to say something. Now let me go back here. Let me go back here. Sorry, let me go back here. Now this what's it called? The dollar account. When you open the dollar account, the Nigerian bank account that you will link, that will be linked to this dollar platform, will also be in the name of this new person. So don't try any nonsense here. This platform will not even approve of it. So if the new name on the dollar account is Olajide Chinonso, the Nigerian bank account that you will use to collect your money will also be with Olajide Chinonso. So don't go and now carry your own name and put in a dollar account that you open with a different name, and no, it will not work. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I said everything. Now this is a new account. I opened it with Brave browser, and then the former one that was blocked is on Chrome. So if you follow all this, all these guidelines, all these rules from beginning to the end, if you follow it, you will get your new account created and successfully. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, guys, but just listen to this video, watch and listen to it entirely, and then you will be good to go. Ask questions. If you are in my group, ask questions and then I will answer, but make sure you watch the video very, very well and do all these details. Provide all these details. You're opening an account entirely, everything entirely different from the first one you open. You used your name. You're going to use the name of another person, the bank account, the email. You create a new email, phone number. You can use another phone number that is yours so that you can have access. And then the dollar account, you also open it in that person's name, and the bank account you're going to put will also be in that person's name. That is the Nigerian bank account you will link in your dollar account will also be in that person's name. So if you find value in this video, just say it on the comment box, and we can do more videos on how to get you started on this Amazon KDP business. Thank you.